The results are in. My Women Who Fight listeners voted for worst attitude in WWE, and you came out on top. Only problem is, so did Bayley and Nia. It was a three-way tie. But we prefer clean finishes on my podcast. Any chance you'd be willing to settle this in the ring?
And things getting started for these three in this triple threat match.
This one's going to test these superstars' creativity. It's going to take outside-the-box thinking to prevail against two other competitors.
Running knee lift.
And now she's given us all a chance to bask in her effervescence.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more.
Kick right to the leg. Look at this, going counter for counter. Knee right to the face. Nasty knee. Brutal knee right to the face. Ooh, wow, lights out. Jaw-shattering. She's taking some big hits here.
Here's the combo of strikes. Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
And she's really being knocked around here. Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive. Oh, look at the... Oh, man, that hurts. Didn't go to plan for Jax. Big forearm. Oh, my goodness. The knee right to the gut.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, wow. Lights out. All right, she's back in, ready to go.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible. Two. She gets the shoulder up.
So close. That could have been it.
Slam into the ropes.
Man.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Drops a knee. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Bayley did her homework there.
Oh, a jumping arm breaker. That offense really hitting her hard.
This should come as no surprise. In a havoc-filled triple threat, you're going to take some big hits.
From the top. Diving double axe handle.
Setting up.
Oh, she's got it. Got her shoulders down.
Shoulders down.
Oh, my God.
Just had a taste of her own medicine. Survived it, but she doesn't want another dose.
And now there must be a level of annoyance in Bayley. Annoyed that it didn't result in a 3 count. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist. Mention of Goot Rider. Oh, straight forward. Ooh. STO. Measuring up Jax here. Might have the answer for the irresistible foot. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Rolling slam. Has Bayley ended it there? Looking for the victory. Ooh. Shoulders down. On the ropes, referee breaks the count.
A beautiful body scissors into a cover. Wow.
And still in this.
She just will not go away.
Oh, look at these kicks. Ooh. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. Oh, look at that. Embracing her adoring public.
Super kick. Nice takedown. Broken up, and the match continues. That's teamwork.
separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it.
It's about to end. Belly to belly.
She's looking for the win.
1, 2, climbing to the ring. Bayley scores the victory. Here is your winner.
With today's technology, I can watch wrestling anywhere. At home, when I'm out, on the toilet. Come on, everyone does it. Shorter matches are best to watch in the bathroom. Otherwise, your legs fall asleep. Anyway, as a favor to me and my circulation, think you can wrap up your next match in 5 minutes or less?
And coming into this matchup, there has been a fire burrowing inside of this superstar.
Well, she certainly has the look of someone that's tired of being taken lightly, angry at the disrespect she's been shown.
She'll be looking to take out all that anger throughout the course of this match.
And then there's Tamina. You know, a popular song once said, I'm only happy when it rains. Well, Tamina's only happy when there's pain. Pain that she's inflicting upon her opponents.
That is definitely Tamina's M.O., Corey. Nobody, Mina, then up high.
Nobody home for that one. Uh-oh. Knee right to the face. Running knee lift. Tamina being controlled by the opposition here.
But Tamina's just one move from turning this around.
Oh, right to the jaw.
Evades the attack.
Tamina gets cut off.
Caught with a clothesline.
Taking this match off the mat now.
Take off. Good Lord. Taking flight. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Slides back into the ring.
Ooh, forearm connects.
And she's been brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, now she has to turn this momentum around.
Knee right to the face.
This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, this is, I don't know how the superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago, back in it now. Tamina getting repped up pretty good here.
And this is, well, it's not looking good. Good night.
Standing Spanish. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. 1, 2, 3. It's over. All in a night's work. Here is your winner, the Ninja.
Please stop harassing me to shoot a special on your career. You know that we're filming one for Dana Brooke right now. She's been great to work with.
This superstar looks like she's on a mission.
Look out, she's attacked from behind.
Here we go.
Backstage is where you can lay waste to your opponent in a hurry.
They must have lost their minds.
Everyone in the back needs to stay away from the oncoming devastation. Oh. Oh!
Boom, a forearm smash. Oh, man, what a strike.
Man, strikes!
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Had that one scouted.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. Oh, a knee to the face. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Good night.
Good grief. Just mounted with punches and not really just laying it in.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
Oh!
Ooh, that hurt. That'll dislocate your jaw. Hoist it up. Down and out.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbow.
Oh, wow.
Hello, my talented Raw Women's Champion.
Oh, geez. You only talk like that when you need my help. What is it this time?
I think Becky Lynch is planning on returning soon, which honestly, lame. I should be the only man around here. But it's no surprise that she wants your Raw Women's Championship.
I don't know why anyone thinks they can just take my title. Even Becky Lynch.
Right? But here's the thing. We both have a mutual interest. Shutting down Becky Lynch. So what do you say we work together to do just that?
I agree. The Raw Women's Champion should have access to any and all WWE intel and resources. So, if you have anything that can help me, or a plan to handle Becky, as a responsible GM, you need to let me know.
Don't worry about that. You'll know when you need to know. Tonight, just worry about your match against Carmella. Beat her to send Becky a decisive message. And whatever happens afterwards, well, just follow my lead.
And coming into this matchup, there has been a fire burrowing inside of this superstar.
Well, she certainly has the look of someone that's tired of being taken lightly, angry at the disrespect she's been shown.
She'll be looking to take out all that anger throughout the course of this match.
And then you have the untouchable Carmella. Some have a misinformed opinion about Mella as a superstar who just runs her mouth too much. But anyone with that view is drenched with envy, knowing that every time the bell rings, Carmella is able to back up every truth she speaks.
I don't know if I would completely agree with all of that, Corey, but I will not deny that Carmella has been, on occasion, known to put her money where her mouth is once that bell rings.
Carmella perhaps realizing there that she's not as untouchable as she claims.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
The forearm connects. Oh, look at these kicks.
Oh, wow! Carmella eludes that.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Good night.
Good grief.
Unique takedown. Takedown there.
Is this it?
1, 2. She's still got something left. I was sure this one was over. Mella just can't seem to stop this offense.
Mella needs to rethink her strategy now.
And now she's looking to go top rope. Sky high. Big foot stomp. Brutal. Carmella's got to find a way back, but it looks like it might be too late. Mella counters.
Carmella showing she's not out of it.
Carmella isn't allowing that burst of offense to hinder her. Tossed into the corner.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Turning the tables.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Wow! A commanding rush of attack. Oh, look at this. 1, 2. She kicks out with force.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Man, strikes.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. Running knee lift. Oh, stomping away.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Oh, what a crossface. This would be an amazing upset. Can she get it? It was just a matter of time.
That was a dominating win for our Raw Women's Champion.
Always a pleasure watching her compete. Now it looks like we're going to get the pleasure of hearing her speak.
You know, I have to admit, Although I had a fantastic time beating Carmella and showing her who the real untouchable one is. That match was really for the benefit of someone else. Becky Lynch, I hope you were watching, because that was a message to you.
Her return has been rumored for months, and finally Becky Lynch is here.
Soak it in, WWE Universe. The man has returned to Monday nights.
Look at this. The man is back on Raw.
It seems like the man is experiencing technical difficulties.
Maybe not.
Aw, Becky. Cat got your tongue? Oh, wait, that's right. I told production to cut your mic. It's just that all that time you were gone, well, let's just say not hearing your voice was incredible. So I thought, wouldn't it be nice to keep it that way? And boy, oh boy, was I right. You see, Becky, things have changed since you've been gone. As GM of Raw, I'm the man now. So you can either fall in line or turn around and go right back out the door.
Not quite the warm welcome back that Becky was expecting.
And Becky tags the Raw Women's Champion.
And now she's got her in the disarm her for good measure.
Mandy's new edict may be shocking, but Becky Lynch's response is not. We may have heard the last of the man for now, but it's clear that this is far from over.
Becky may have surprised you in the ring, but I think you'll agree that barring the man from running her mouth hits her where it hurts most. Without the ability to speak, she's much less powerful. And taking away her social media too is just the icing on top of the cake.
That peace and quiet is some extra sweet icing.
Exactly. Without her voice, Becky is nothing.
After our GM went out of her way to censor Becky Lynch, I was approached by Becky about being her official spokesman. I was skeptical at first, but as I considered it, one thing became crystal clear. Mandy Rose is out of control as the Raw GM. Her power must be checked. And if teaming up with Becky grants me the opportunity to take on our just as corrupt Raw Women's Champion, I'll gladly be Becky's mouthpiece. What? Are you going to ban me from speaking to Mandy? You can make all the arbitrary rules you want, but tonight, you and your lapdog of a champion will face Becky and me in the ring. You may have stopped what Becky can do outside of a match, but nothing can stop her when the bell rings.
Despite Mandy Rose's best attempts to silence Becky Lynch, things certainly haven't quieted down here on Raw, and it doesn't look like the man has any plans to back down now.
Here's my question. How do I get a spokesman? Saxton, you'll probably be looking for work soon. How about it?
Oh, very funny. You know who's not laughing? Mandy Rose. I've heard several reports that Mandy is actually furious with Carmella for inserting herself in this whole debacle.
You know who else should be furious? The Raw Women's Champion, after getting popped in the face by Becky last week.
Turned that one around. She's got an answer for that. Oh, vicious running knee lift. And strikes. Knee right to the face. Oh, my God. Ooh, just relentless. Whoa. This match is falling apart for her.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
And Mella now finding herself on the wrong side of momentum.
Mella's being systematically worked on.
Very compromising position in a very precarious spot.
Hard shot to the low. And Carmella fighting back. Oh, what a clothesline. Nasty kick to the face. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible. Looking to end this. Oh, God. Knee meets face.
Bella's on thin ice.
Vicious enziguri.
I wonder if she can withstand. That should do it right there. 1, 2, 3. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here are your winners, the Ninja, Nikita, Nichols, and Mandy Rose.
And a big-time victory.
Have you been checking social media? There's this stupid hashtag trending, and I'm getting absolutely blasted by other superstars and fans. You wouldn't believe what these idiots are saying.
It's gone way beyond social media. I just got word that Becky trashed my office in Stamford. She also somehow charged 10 grand of Irish whiskey to my hotel room. She's making my life a living hell.
$10,000 of whiskey? Honestly, I'm just impressed.
Stay focused. We're putting an end to this tonight. I've gotten Carmella out of the way and we're going to take Becky on together. Luckily, I know the GM and pulled some strings to get us a 2-on-1 match.
Sounds like that's a pretty smart GM.
And angry. Let's end this now.
Mandy Rose and her partner in crime are looking to put an end to Becky Lynch's growing influence on Monday Night Raw in tonight's handicap match.
Partners in crime is right. If Mandy and her partner keep bending Raw's rules to silence Becky Lynch, Raw just might break.
The only thing that's going to break around here is Becky Lynch's spirit when she realizes she's up against two of the most powerful women in WWE.
How about another? Oh, my God. Good night.
Good grief. Oof. Good contact.
Hammerlock. Vicious running knee lift. The fatigue is setting in for her. And Becky anticipated that. Wow!
Savage knee to the face.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. This could be it for Becky Lynch, facing long odds against these two women who have taken her voice away on Raw.
Becky's not going quietly after all, as those odds have suddenly evened themselves out.
Lynch with the Bexploder on our general manager.
And Lynch quickly follows up with the disarm her. Can Mandy hold on?
She can't. Becky Lynch overcomes the odds in this 2-on-1 match.
It seems that no matter what these two try to do, that nothing is going to stop Becky Lynch.
That's exactly why she's the man, Michael. And we are so lucky that she's back.
Take it easy, Saxton. She's spoken for.
This is a disaster. First we lost the match, and now Becky's social media campaign to let the man speak is exploding. WWE even crumbled under the pressure and reinstated her social media account. As much as I hate it, you're going to have to give Becky a title match. If not, advertisers are threatening to pull out, and then I could lose my job as GM, and I'm not going to let that happen.
Well, what you should have done is not tap out to Becky last week. It didn't help her argument to have that win, especially in a 2-on-1 match.
Hey, watch yourself. I'm still GM around here, and if you don't disrespect me further, I'm still willing to give you a choice of how you defend your championship. So what type of match would you like to have with Becky?
Becky may hide behind nicknames and gimmicks, but I don't need any to prove that I'm a real champion. I'll take her on one-on-one and beat the man 6 ways to Sunday in a regular old singles match.
Sounds like a plan.
Introducing the challenger, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch. And introducing the champion, from Norwich, England, the Raw Women's Champion, the Ninja, Nikita Nichols.
As you can see tonight, this is all about hashtag women's title. The WWE Universe has spoken. Becky Lynch has regained her voice, and now she looks to regain the Raw Women's Championship.
Despite everything Mandy Rose and the champion tried, you could say it Beck-sploded in their faces.
You could, but please don't, because it's stupid. Becky Lynch had her time on top, but it's time for the current Raw Women's Champion to put the man back out to pasture.
Oh my gosh!
And she doesn't connect.
Right to the back. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Oh, wow, lights out. Producing a trampling. Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Oh, solid forearm. Oh, that foils Lynch. Running knee lift.
Goodness, brutal back fist finds the mark. Becky holds her off. Up and down, what a slam.
Knee right to the face.
What a counter.
Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top rope. She's fighting back.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
The challenger is not in a great place.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Come on, Becky fights back. Series of reversals. Oh, look at the kicks right to the midsection. Boom, 3. Oh, saw it coming. She scores big with the cap. Bad things looming for Becky. Oh, knee smash in the face.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
No, she kicks out, she kicks out.
The champion's shot is palpable.
unstoppable.
The champ will have to dig deeper now.
You gotta give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Knee right to the face. Lynch is losing command in this one.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Backhand hits the target.
Oh, not a good place to be. A series of kicks in the corner.
Kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Sights set on the top rope.
Look out.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Becky looks lost out there. It could be the end for her soon.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
She anticipated that one.
Picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying. The superstar has changed the tides of the match.
And she's being held in check here.
Yeah, she's on the bad end of every maneuver. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. 2 count. Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, the Ninja, Nikita Nichols.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense.
The feeling is electric in here. It's a big fight field. One can only imagine what these gladiators have in mind. Corey, what does the champion need to remember?
The Fatal 4-Way is literally a colossal matchup. I want to state that for the record, this match is mathematically unfair to the champion.
Good point, Corey. The champion does not have to be involved in the decision to lose their title.
The champion has a 25% chance of holding on to the title. Those are not great odds, no matter who you are. She just clocked her.
Slam, Alabama style. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
She's enduring some damage.
I think she still has time to collect herself and get back in this hole.
Stop it. Ouch. Tamina gets out of harm's way. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
And Tamina didn't see that coming. Knee strike to the back.
Oof, nails the midsection.
There's a combo of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
The jaw getting rattled.
Reversal on top of reversal. Giving the people a chance to take in her undeniable greatness.
Why is she still ghosting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. Oh, impressive counter. Wow. And the momentum's clearly against Tamina now.
But Tamina's just one move from turning this around.
All the way up. Oh, man, that hurts. Oh, that backfired out.
Nikita, Nichols. Entry.
Bayley out here primed and ready for action.
More like primed and ready to look for shortcuts. Bayley is more about winning at all costs than winning the right way these days.
Some role model. Byron, I don't necessarily agree with Bayley's tactics in the ring lately, but you have to admit, before her makeover, so to speak, she'd racked up plenty of accomplishments all by herself. Bayley is more than capable in the ring, and I'd like to believe she'll be ready to bring the fight here tonight.
But don't underestimate her opposition. A superstar with great athletic prowess and an in-ring IQ that's prepared her for any situation.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now.
Those last hits rattled the champ.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Foot just stomping down. Oh, look at these kicks.
Oh, wow. Looking for the win.
Almost beat the champ.
Can you believe it? Can you believe she powered out? Bayley fending that off. Bayley in control here.
Running knee lift.
She's staying elusive.
And responds with a counter of their own. Jumping knee strike.
I like that. Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Knee right to the face. Teed off.
Slips out of the way.
Taken down to the canvas.
Oh, a numbing blow to the chest. Oh, shot to the jaw.
Oh, my goodness. Just a helpless Bayley here.
Knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon. The title might change hands. 2, 3.
And that's it. The champion is defeated.
Here is your winner and the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Ninja, Nikita Nichols.
And with that, the countdown has officially begun.
The Women's Intercontinental Champion has not one but two opponents tonight. Odyssey Rift and Father Time.
You know the rules of a beat-the-clock challenge, people. The math is easy. The champion has to beat Odyssey Rift faster than Bianca Belair's 5 minutes.
Otherwise, Bianca Belair could say she's the fastest in WWE. Oh, and she got out of there.
She's beginning to flag a little. She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Oof, that can knock you out.
Thunderous clothesline. Oh, drop.
Expected that one. Oh, vicious running knee lift. Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face. Boom, right in the button.
Oh, smashing the jaw.
Look at the kicks right to the midsection.
Boom, 3.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Oh, look out.
Foot stomp to the chest. Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
Rift is really falling behind.
Yeah,
Picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the tides of the match.
no trying. The superstar has changed the tides of the match. Top rope, putting it all on the line.
Watch out. Big miss right there. Oh, that can rock you. Setting it up. A thunderous clothesline. Running knee lift.
Dodges. Clothesline. What impact. Savage knee to the face. Here's the combo of strikes. Wow. She avoids the contact.
Vicious, aggressive.
Oh, this could be something.
Vicious knee to the face.
Does that finish ripped off?
And the rope will force a break. She kicks out. I don't believe it. Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
And now it's reload time. Time to find out a moment to pull off that one more time. And a kick out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Reversal. What a counter. And another counter. Dodge. Right on cue. Knee right to the face. She turns it right around with a counter. Saw that one coming. Took advantage. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible. There's 2. No, she kicks out.
She just won't stay down.
Once more, setting it up.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
She's been trying to put her away by targeting that area all night, and she might have just... And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Ninja, Nikita Nichols.
As this match kicks off, the clock is already ticking for yet another beat-the-clock challenge.
Moments ago, Bianca Belair beat Carmella in 5 minutes, and that's now the time to beat.
If the Women's Intercontinental Champion can't make quick work of Carmella, the champ should expect to hear around-the-clock bragging from Bianca Belair. See what I did there?
Yes, now let's move on.
Slap! Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, she did.
Quick thinking pays off. Back fist to the mush. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. She might be in some trouble now.
The hits have come fast and hard tonight. You can tell some real damage has been done already.
Man, just a multitude of strikes. Brutality. Knee strike connects.
Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor. And Mella now finding herself on the wrong side of momentum.
Mella's being systematically worked on.
The Women's Intercontinental Champion looks like she's well on her way to beating Bianca's established time.
Speaking of Bianca, here she comes.
Oh, come on, this isn't fair.
Carmella's recovering.
Carmella with the roll-up for the pin. And she pulls it off. Carmella just defeated the Women's Intercontinental Champion.
So much for beating Bianca's time, she couldn't even beat Mella.
Yeah, because Bianca Belair came down here and interfered. You're leaving that part out.
The IC Champion is now the EST of Raw, as in the angriest.
Just stop, Cole.
Women's Intercontinental Champion is ambushing Bianca Belair before their scheduled match.
I don't think Bianca Belair is going to make it to the ring after this beatdown.
Intro.
Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
And then you have the untouchable Carmella. Some have a misinformed opinion of Carmella as a superstar who just runs her mouth too much. But anyone with that view is drenched with envy, knowing that every time the bell rings, Carmella is able to back up every truth she speaks.
I don't know if I would completely agree with all of that, Corey, but I will not deny that Carmella has been, on occasion, known to put her money where her mouth is once that bell rings.
Carmella perhaps realizing there that she's not as untouchable as she claimed.
From the top,
Diving foot stomp.
brutal.
Man, strikes. Knee right to the face. All the momentum swinging away from Carmella.
Mella needs to rethink her strategy now.
Teeing off. Carmella gets waylaid.
She's this superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how the superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago. Back in it now.
Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
Launching. Diving foot stomp. Brutal.
Carmella saw that coming.
Single leg drop kick. Man, strikes. Wow. The challenger being outclassed here.
I don't think she even knows where she is at this point.
What a shot. Was ready for that.
Mat slam with some attitude.
She steers clear of that one. Talk about rocking the jaw. And look at this. Nasty knee. But champions need to finish the job. Cover.
1, 2, 3.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner and still Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Ninja, Nikita Nichols.
Suffering a brutal attack at the hands of the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Bianca Belair has been cleared of her recent injury and is now looking for payback.
The EST of WWE is looking for more than payback, Saxton. Bianca Belair is out here fighting for a title, but she's going to have her hands full against a savvy champion who knows how to win at all costs.
It's Bianca Belair versus the defending Intercontinental Champion with the title on the line right now on Raw. Uh-oh. She's sent from the cage down to the ring.
That was a nasty fall for her.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Oh, look at these kicks.
Rocking the jaw.
Big boot. The challenger's looking shaken.
She came into this cage match ready to give as good as she gets.
Bianca's losing any remnants of control now.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
Right on the chops.
She saw it coming.
Running knee lift. Knee right to the face. Jaw-shattering boot.
Bianca expected that one.
Good night. Picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying. The superstar has changed the tides of the match.
Momentum now on her side.
Really taking control here. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. Bianca now held tight.
A knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
I think the champ's got it. Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
He's made it all the way to the top of the cage. She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
She has to come down somehow. Hopefully it's in one piece.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner and still Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Ninja, Nikita Nichols.